Actress Alice Evans has alleged that her ex, Johan Griffith, told her that he would leave her if she gained any weight.
Is it OK to dump someone for putting on a few pounds? According to a poll, 50% of men said they would leave their partner if they gained weight.
50%?
Yes. It's a much lower percentage for women, by the way, saying that they would leave their partner if they gain weight. Couples who move in together gain twice as much weight in the first 4 years.
Yes.
So that doesn't bode well, does it, for the men who say that they'd dump you? We're joined by Miss GB winner, Jen Atkins, who says, what's the point in being with someone who you don't find attractive after they've, you know, spread a little bit? And the star of ITV2's Peckham's Finest, body confidence campaigner Queen Mojo, who says, dump someone for their weight? That's fat-phobic. Very good morning to both of you.
Morning, both.
Queen Mojo, if you were with someone and they suddenly changed shape, you wouldn't have an issue?
Not at all. It wouldn't bother me, you know. And more cushion, more room, more things to squeeze on. Do you know what I mean? Don't bother me. I'm a big girl myself, so it's really important that someone loves me as I am for who I am. Bingo wings, back fat and belly, all combined. Oh,
I love the way you describe it. But Jen Atkin, you won Miss GB, but you'd lost 8 stone. So you know, Jen, how, you know, sometimes you put on a little bit. You wouldn't want a partner. I mean, for instance, you know, we know about yo-yo dieting. We know it's hard sometimes to keep the weight off. If you then put weight back on, you wouldn't want your partner to say adios, would you?
Look, I'm not saying that if your partner gains weight, you should leave them straight away. But if they're not willing, you know, to get healthy again, and we need to stop looking at just the looks, by the way, it's about health as well. If they're not willing to get back in shape and you're not willing to do it together, you know, I think it's totally acceptable. If you don't fancy them anymore, you know, let them trot off and find someone they fancy. And, you know, you find someone who loves you for who you are. Or, like me, you lose the weight, you get healthy and get the perfect revenge bod.
OK, where does this ruthless policy kick in then? I mean, how many pounds extra, in your view, does someone have to be when you start thinking about giving them the elbow?
See, I think it's different to every person. I mean, it's not just about the way they look, but also to be with someone, you have to be compatible. And if someone's interested in fitness and health and your partner's not interested in fitness and health, you're not really compatible. You need to be with people who've got the same interests. And I think it's just important to realise it's not just about the way you look, but also the things you eat, the things you do with your time. You have to enjoy the same things. And if one person's quite lazy and the other person's quite active, it's not going to work anyway.
What I don't understand about this argument, and what Alice said about her ex, what I don't get is that if you love somebody, you know, you're living with them, you've married them, you wear their ring, if you love them and you love the person and you love their company and what they say and their sense of humour and everything, why would getting a bit fat kill that? I don't understand it. I don't understand how you would detach your emotional connection with that
Queen
person.
Mojo wants to come in. Yeah?
I don't think that should matter because weight isn't a personality trait. Just because I've gained some weight doesn't make me a lazy person. I'm fit, I'm fat, and I'm healthy. Go to my social media. I dance. I've run some confidence classes myself because women that have been left or been spoken down to by their partners are really struggling to build that confidence back. But everything else about their personality is beautiful.
Yeah, but if you were with somebody who, if you put on some extra pounds and they said, I'm going to leave, wouldn't you want to say, well, go away,
Exactly.
off you go then?
Bye.
I don't want to be with you.
If they said that to me, I'd be like, well, disappear.
Yeah.
But also, clearly you were with me for some crazy reason or you were blind because you couldn't see me in the first place. I was big when you met me. I'm going to be big when you leave me, hon.
What I mean is, why would you stay with someone if you don't fancy them anymore? Like, not just with weight, but with anything. You can't stay with someone if you don't fancy them. What's the point? You only have one life. You need to spend it with someone that you actually feel physically attracted to. And if that's no longer there, whether it's weight gain or not, you know, you can't. What's the point in being with them?
Yeah,
that's very true. But I would want a person to invest in me from the get-go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As I am.
Yeah, I would want that too. But if they don't, and they don't fancy you anymore because you gain weight, then that's their loss. Let them go. Find someone who loves you for who you are.
Well,
but
quite
I
right.
think,
Quite right.
Yeah.
I think you
I
both
think
make
it depends on
excellent
the
points. You
person.
appear to be on different sides of the argument.
But
Actually,
actually, no, you're right.
I think we're all.
They are singing in harmony. Thank you both very much indeed. Have a good week, and thank you for joining us. Well, look, obviously, we reached out, as we say, to Johan Griffith's team, but we haven't actually received any kind of response.